Hey, so it's 4:30 on July 17th. Where'd all the days go, huh? Yeah, wow. Anyways, I got all the stuff from this week off. This thing, I'm caught up on the vlogs. I'm gonna get something to eat, and when I come back, I should be able to. I never did the filing. I gotta do the filing, but I mean, my ears are in much better shape now. Um, well, I actually didn't have a day off between. Like, if you look at the vlogs, there's gonna be one vlog for the 12th, and one for the 13th and 14th. So, I have had the 15th and the 16th off, so 2 days. One day off for the Swans show, one day off for the Mother Earth show. Um, I know it's funny how time can condense itself like that, right? I closed the record on the 11th, and I was doing some listening to the other one up most of the day on the 12th. But I woke up late on the 12th, late on the 13th, and then I slept all day on the 15th. So 2 days becomes what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, it's funny how it works out. I mean, I'm used to having. It works out the other way often for me, right? Is that I'll have like a 35-hour day. Well, which I guess is sort of what happened here after all, right? But yeah. So uh, long vlogs for the 12th and 13th and 11th actually. 11, 12, 13, 14, and then it's like nothing for the last 2 days, right? Which are the sleepy days. So, I guess I'm gonna get something to eat, come back. I do still have a little bit of admin stuff here, but it's gonna be mostly filing. My back's a little sore, but I think I'm doing okay, and I think I'll be. Well, what else do I have to do today? Um, I should get some groceries today. So yeah, sometime around when the sun comes up. In fact, I may get something to eat. That's probably how this will work. I'll get something to eat. I'll come back. I'll do a little bit of editing, and then I'll go do some grocery shopping. I'll come back. I'll finish that up, put it aside, and then do some filing. And in fact, then the filing, I'll probably watch something else. So, but nonetheless, when this batch is done uploading, let me see here. Well, I'm gonna want to upload the 10th, so 910, and it's 9 that's rendering right now. All right, yeah, and I'm gonna split that up into what? 1, 2. There's actually three reacts there. There's nothing but reacts there. So then when that's, I'll split that up, and then that comes up, and yeah. We should probably get this one going anyways, before we move on to the next thing. Point being, I should get some work done today, but probably not until close to noon, on second thought. Right now I'm getting something to eat, and as far as the narratives go, it's pushing forward a little bit. I've been going through this week and trying to kind of like, did I keep track of everything? Did I get video representations of everything? I think I did get video representations of just about everything. I think that, well, I mean, I stopped here. So the stuff after here is kind of secondary, even though I did publish all of it, right? I haven't really worked on any of it. The only thing that really got, I think, lost in between is this little track here. I have plenty of versions of it, but making a single for it would be incredibly ridiculous. It's an introduction track in all contexts, but I mean it's the introduction to many different things at the same time, right? So there's an initial version from '97, and there's a version from '98, and it's been remastered a bunch of times, right? It's just it's ridiculous to want to listen to an introduction over and over again out of context. So there'll be no single for that. The next single is coming up is Schizoid, and we'll wait until we're done before we have to talk about it. But that's the immediate task, is sequencing, finalizing, and closing it, which also means the filing over here, right? So, like I said, I got something to eat, and it does look like there's going to be a bunch of little things I'll need to do before I can get to it, but I do expect to get to it by the end of the day, hopefully. There have been any circumstances where I've said that and it hasn't worked out, but I think it should work out. It's around 9 o'clock in the morning or so. Not a cloud in the sky. It's still pretty chilly out, but you can tell it is going to warm up a little. See, this is the nice part about not having a car, is that even something as simple as needing to get some tomatoes means I gotta go for a walk, which means I get to enjoy the sun. In fact, if it wasn't for this, for the need to go out grocery shopping and things of the sort, I would spend very little time outside. So, I know most people in this scenario will be outside for approximately 8 seconds as they walk to their car, and then drive their car as close to the store as they can, and then be outside again for about 4 seconds if they're if they can get a good spot. Otherwise I might have to be outside for 12 seconds, and then I'll have to repeat that routine on the way back. But not having a car means that it's a good well, today I need I don't need ice cream right now, but I should go get some, because I will need some before the end of the month. That's good, but that's about a 20-minute walk. So I mean, I'm going to be out for at least an hour, and I wouldn't be otherwise, right? So yeah, you can put you away now. I was going to get a coffee, but it's a little too warm to be hauling around a coffee. I'm going to get a Dr. Pepper instead. I've got this, this is, I believe, the main road, and I have actually only been to a small part of Windsor, but in the part of Windsor that I've been to, this is pretty much the main road, or at least the main road in this direction. There's the other one there with the bank machine that is the main road in this direction. It's got the library and stuff on it, but anyways, they have this road closed off for I don't know how long. Supposedly is to promote health and wellness. I don't really quite get it, but I'll take the word for it. If it's gonna maybe hopefully come with an increase in funding, for no, it's just let's close the road down, and that's better for people. I don't know. At least I won't have to walk through exhaust as I'm walking through this little street for an hour or something. Anyways. Actually, I shouldn't be too dismissive. Probably the most important thing that I learned in my years of activism was that while most of the events may be completely trivial, the purpose, the real purpose is networking, right? So you might look at what they're saying and then look at what they're doing and say, that doesn't make any sense, but it's because the real point is for people to meet each other, right? Anyways, I'm going to keep walking. On second thought, I decided against going down to the ice cream. The reason is because I don't know what I'm going to do with the... what I got was bagels and tomatoes and bananas. And that should last me the month for pretty much everything. The only thing I'm going to need for the rest of the month is a little bit more ice cream and some kind of sauce for the tomatoes. The point of this was supposed to be getting rid of the mayonnaise. I do suspect I will run out of mayonnaise before the end of the month. But I'm going to need to gauge it. I was toying with buying another container of mayonnaise, but that would defeat the point. which was to get rid of the mayonnaise. So, I mean, I have decided already that I'm gonna play out the rest of the month with the tomatoes. But I'm kind of thinking I'm probably gonna want to go get some Caesar instead. So, if I can finish up to Innery 14 over the next couple of days, which is not impossible, then that means I can do the compost run, and I can pick up the Caesar on the way back, which would make more sense. So I just got what I needed immediately. I do still have mayonnaise. It's just I think I've got maybe 3 or 4 days worth of mayonnaise, and it's it's the 17th, so that's what, 18, 19, 20, 21. If I can go on Wednesday or Thursday morning on a compost run, it would be ideal, right? So that might not happen. I might end up just taking a walk down anyways, but I'm kind of hoping for that. I mean, I didn't really need to buy that Dr. Pepper, but oh well. What do you do?